So I'm really excited for today's video. I'm going to make this a quick one. We're going to be talking about AlphaFi. We shared this probably 3 months ago, and we haven't talked too much about it because my portfolio has just been doing what it does. Now, I want you to see past just AlphaFi. Like, do your own due diligence. I don't have any referrals or any commissions. I'm not paid by or affiliated with AlphaFi, but these kind of opportunities exist all of the time. And I'm always thinking, how can I take asymmetric bets? Meaning, ultimately, how can I take on as little risk as possible, yet have a high probability and a high chance of upside? And so for AlphaFi, my strategy has been fairly basic. I can get up to around 12, sometimes 16, 17% on my SUI, which I have around $34,000 worth or $32,000 worth. Not only am I making 10, 11, 12, 13, 15% on that, I get paid out in AlphaFi tokens. And if I look at the chart, since we started doing this, I mean, AlphaFi was worth $1.05, $1.06, $1.05. Now it's worth 4.5. And so all those tokens are appreciating and I'm getting them for free and as near risk-free as possible. Of course, AlphaFi, the platform itself, you've got to do your research. I liked what I saw, and so again, I staked some of my SUI here or lent some of my SUI here on AlphaFi and been getting paid in AlphaFi tokens, and now they are not worth 150, they're worth 4.5. Do understand that when you collect these AlphaFi tokens, they get locked up for a period of time. And then on top of that, the more AlphaFi tokens that you have kind of staked or locked up, you also get access to airdrops. So I have another extra couple $100 here in an airdrop and I can choose what I want to do with this. And when I claim it, it relocks my AlphaFi tokens. But again, all of that has been as near risk-free as possible. And I'm okay with that. And I just keep getting even returns. So this is yield on yield, right? I'm getting yield on my SUI. I'm getting it in free AlphaFi tokens. Not only are my AlphaFi tokens appreciating, I'm getting free yield on that. And if AlphaFi ends up to be a $5, $6, $7 token, I saw 7x or 5x appreciation on tokens that I didn't buy directly. And that's what we call yield on yield. And a lot of those opportunities exist in the crypto space. A lot of platforms, a lot of DEXs, a lot of lending protocols will come out. And oftentimes they'll heavily incentivize because that's how they get liquidity onto their platform. And they'll heavily incentivize as part of their marketing and kind of launch budget. Sometimes those yields on like free tokens can be 20, 30, 40, 50% extra. You're getting those tokens. And if the platform does well and those tokens appreciate, you're making, again, as free money as you can and as risk-free as you can. The real only risk here is, well, I'm bullish on SUI, so I don't mind holding SUI, but of course SUI could, I guess, drop in value, and now I lose value off my portfolio because SUI drops, so that's a risk you have to be willing to take. So of course, only put up coins or tokens that you're long-term bullish on and that you really understand. And the second risk being AlphaFi itself. You've got to do research on the platforms that you're betting on, and ultimately you're trusting AlphaFi. And so again, do your own research on this. And this isn't necessarily as much on AlphaFi as it is like, how do I just use this strategy to make free crypto? We did this all bear market and there's opportunities in the bull market. And I'm always looking for opportunities like this. So I hope this helps. If it does, let me know in the comments what landed. If you have any other platforms or any other things you want us to look at or create content around, do leave it in the comments. Would love to support you in your DeFi journey. There's so many opportunities that I know it can feel overwhelming, but I hope this channel helps eliminate some of that, if not the majority of that overwhelm. And with that said, if you did like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this channel with someone you think it could support. And with that said, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.